Okay. There. Welcome to another video, everybody. So last night on Whatnot, we ran a really big Grateful Dead t-shirt mystery box auction. We ran 45 mystery boxes and a few people bought multiples. So I have 35 orders total to ship. Yeah, 35 orders total to ship. And it's gonna take me a little while because I gotta go through everything and make sure everybody's order is right. But what I thought, to kind of mix it up a little bit, what I thought I would do for today's video is, while I'm shipping the Whatnot order, for every Whatnot order that I ship, I'm gonna share with you something that we sold on eBay in the month of April. So it's almost the end of April. Today is April 26th, 2024. So almost the end of the month. We've had some decent sales on eBay. We do most of our sales right now, our reseller sales come from eBay and Whatnot. So this is a good example of like a mixture of sales that we had. We did a Whatnot show last night, and then I'm also going to share with you 35 eBay sales. It's not everything that we've sold on eBay this month. It's just 35 random sales that I'll pick out. So for every Whatnot order that I ship, I'm going to share with you an eBay sale. And actually, we can start with this item because I still have to ship this out. This sold on eBay 2 days ago, I think, and they just paid yesterday. So this is a pretty cool item, good way to start. This is a New with Tags Robert Graham shirt. Robert Graham is one of those brands it's kind of, it's got its ebbs and flows, I guess you could say. This one was brand new with tags, so that's pretty cool. Also, we paid nothing for it. So, and I say we paid nothing for it because we got it in a large wholesale lot, and we've already made money off that wholesale lot. So everything else from that purchase is like pure profit. We bought out another reseller. This was included in that lot. We already made money from that. So this one's pure profit at this point. We have a few other items that are left from that purchase, but it was a good buyout. So this particular Robert Graham, it did sell on eBay. We listed it high, and then we took a best offer of $170. So again, not all Robert Graham shirts are created equal. This one's kind of crazy because it's got that big, like, what is that, a Ford Mustang back hit. And again, brand new with tags. So this shirt sold for $170. And now I need to ship something from the Whatnot show, and then I'll be back for the second item that sold on eBay for us in the month of April. Also, if you're new to our channel, my name is Ralli Roots, and I'm a full-time online reseller along with my wife and our good friend Callie. There's 3 of us that run this business. We've been doing this full-time for over 8 years now. We have over 1,000 YouTube videos out there, so please feel free to go back and watch some of our past YouTube videos, and consider subscribing to the channel as well, because we try to put out at least 2 YouTube videos per week. Sometimes like a teachy one, sometimes a vlog style. Today is just like a be on the lookout type video. So hopefully you can pick up some items from this video that you can maybe go find yourself at a thrift store or a garage sale, and you can buy it and then sell it on eBay because we've sold it on eBay. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching, and let's do some shipping. Cool, this person won 2 boxes. They got this cool Grateful Dead. Everything's Grateful Dead, but really good Grateful Dead t-shirt. And then they also got this super cool, super rare Grateful Dead pullover. I'll try to show you some of the cooler Grateful Dead pieces, I guess, that sold as well during that show, but they got both of these. 1 Whatnot order, 1 eBay order. Perfect. Let's do another eBay sale. So it's right here, actually, because this one sold yesterday as well. This is also brand new with tags. Another one that we purchased in a bundle. I believe I paid like $25 a piece on this one. This is a brand new with tags. I think it's pronounced like I can't pronounce it. Fjallraven, I think is how it's actually pronounced. But whatever, Fall Raven. Fjallraven, I think is how it's pronounced. And this one, let me pull it up quick. This shirt sold for $47.50 on eBay. So again, not a huge profit on it, but still a nice little tidy profit on this. And I will get it shipped out right now. USA diving seam. They also got the Grateful Dead, like circus, Ringling Brothers circus type vibe. All right, second one done. Oh, one thing that I forgot to tell you. So with the eBay sales, we had a very wide range of prices that stuff sold for in the month of April. We're not done with April yet, but so far. So the sales that I'm going to share with you in today's video, the prices are going to range from, there was a $15 sale, 1.5, all the way up to a $1,400 and I think $88 sale on one single item. So keep that in mind. I'm going to share with you all of those items in today's video. So that was the second Whatnot order that I shipped. So let's share another item that sold for us on eBay. So Allie actually found this item at a local thrift store. I think she paid like $5 or $6 for it, but it's really cool. It is a vintage woman's Hawaiian luau dress, and it sold for $57.87. Now, one thing that you might notice is we are experimenting with not using a white background. So Allie kind of changed up background. She actually used an AI tool to generate a AI background for this one. So the dress, she was wearing the dress, and then she did an AI background. Also, by the way, for the person who left the comment, a really rude comment on one of our last videos saying for Allie not to model the clothes, it sold. So there you go. She's gonna keep doing it, and it sold for a lot of money. $57.87 for just like a vintage generic Hawaiian luau dress. So yeah, good sale on that. Let's ship another Whatnot order. By the way, I'm not saying the prices of the t-shirts because like I said, these are mystery boxes, so the prices varied. But like this person paid $170 for their mystery box, and they got this XXL Lithuania shirt. So just to give you an idea, that's about how much the boxes cost. About $170 is what they ended up going for, around about on average. All right, next eBay sale is gonna be another Allie find, which you may have seen in a recent video when we did that little $20 competition, who can find the coolest thing. Allie clearly won that challenge because her item sold very, very quickly. This is a vintage Murano glass clown, and it might have been underpriced a little bit. Allie said she priced it on the higher end of what she could see, but it sold very quickly. So I'm not sure if it was underpriced or not, but it sold great. It sold for $58.88 for a creepy vintage Murano glass clown. This one, ooh, this is a really rare one. That's a cool shirt. Halloween 1991 Grateful Dead piece. Got this one, and they got this one. All right, this one is shipped, and let's do another eBay order. So this is a cool one. It's a bomber jacket, vintage. I don't even know how to say this name, but Calafate, something like that. It's an army jacket, B3 type, had like the Shirlene collar and everything. Really, really nice jacket. And it sold for $150. That was another best offer. I think we had it listed for like $200 or something like that. And someone came in with the best offer of $150, and we took it. And we were into that jacket for about $20. It came from a thrift store. Pretty cool one. This is a Stanley Mouse graphic, I believe 1998 on this one. Yes, 1998 Stanley Mouse. Very, very cool tie-dye piece. Okay, time for another eBay sale. So this is a 1989 Ralph Sonny Barger, which I believe is one of like the founders of the Hells Angels back in the day. It had a big graphic on the front, is dated 1989, big graphic on the front. I think I undersold this one, but I took an offer. It was sitting on eBay for a little bit, and an offer came in for $110, so I took it. It's kind of rare, or it's kind of hard to sell Hells Angels stuff. So I got a bunch of like Hells Angels t-shirts. I've sold 3 pieces, I think, of like the 20 that I got. So when this offer came in, I was like, okay, let's get some money back from what I paid for this stuff and just get it out. That's how it is sometimes. You know, we're willing to take best offers if stuff's been sitting for a while. That's the name of the game, you know? Really cool. Is it live or is it dead in this box? Next eBay sale. You might have seen us pick this up at a garage sale recently. Paid $10 for it. It is a Logitech little web camera. It was not new in the box. It was in the box, but not new. It was used. So we sold it as such. We sold it as used, and it sold almost the same day that we listed it, which I expected. When we find cameras, web cameras, they usually sell very, very quickly for us. Not for a whole ton of money. It sold for $34.87, but it probably cost us like $5 to ship. So $15 into $35 gross. After fees and everything, we probably made net 40%. So in a very quick flip, which is nice. Nice little Chinese New Year. Everybody's dancing, 1995. And a beautiful little Jerry Garcia tie-dye memorial piece. The next eBay sale that I was gonna share with you is the one that is $1,488. I'm gonna save that to the end of the video, so you have to wait. But the next one I'll share with you was another garage sale find. We bought a little decanter and this pair of Birkenstock sandals together. I think we paid $25 for both of them. So, and the decanter was $2, and so call the sandals $23 out of that little bundle, and they sold for $40. So again, not a huge flip, but very, very quick seller, sold in a day, and they sold for $40. We already got positive feedback, so super, happy about that. And yeah, sometimes, you pay up at a garage sale. We kept the decanter, sold the shoes, made a little bit of profit. Happy days. 9, ooh, very, very good. Little Las Vegas Dead. Grateful Dead shirts, perfect condition, 1995. We always try to take care when we're shipping as well. I want the shirts to be folded nicely, packed nicely, shipped well, so that when they get to the customer's happy. That's why we have such good feedback on Whatnot as well. And eBay too. We have 100% positive feedback on eBay as well. The next eBay sale that I want to share with you is a Lilly Pulitzer dress. This is a brand that sometimes sells well for us, sometimes it doesn't sell well, but we do find it fairly often. Usually we're not picking up the little shirts, but we will pick up the dresses, especially if it's a nice, bright, bold pattern. And if it has embroidery or the little, little details that make the dresses a bit more expensive, we'll pick those ones up. So this particular dress was found by Allie at a thrift store for $8, and it sold for $39.88 on eBay. Let's see what you got, Will. Ooh, very nice one. You got the Jester, Grateful Dead, size extra large Jester piece. Well, I say Jester, but it's definitely more of a Jack in the Box. Oh, I also wanted to say, if you see anything from the boxes that you like, if you like any of these vintage t-shirts, make sure to follow us on Whatnot, because we try to do at least one big show per week on Whatnot. And I'll leave a link in the description of today's video. If you click on that link, if you've never signed up for Whatnot before, and you use that link, they give you $15 to spend towards your first purchase. And it doesn't have to be on our show, it can be on any show. So yeah, click that link and sign up for Whatnot. It's fun. It's a very, very fun platform, not just to sell on. I buy stuff on Whatnot all the time. You can get some really good deals. Back to eBay sales and another Allie find. Allie's been on a roll with her finds lately, so this is really, really cool. It was a set of 3 vintage 1979 Jiffy shells, framed yarn art, which again, I know nothing about yarn art. I'm trying to learn about these, the hard goods, but Allie is way ahead of me when it comes to this stuff. So she picked up these 3. They were just little small, yarn art shells, and they sold all together for $45 with free shipping. So good job, Allie. I think she picked them up at an estate sale for a couple bucks a piece, so maybe $6 total into those. Hey, we got the New York City all over prints, really cool one. Oh wow, and they also got this amazing Jerry Garcia band tiger shirt. First time I've had this one. Another eBay sale. This was a really, really cool sale. This is a Pi Neo by Givenchy. Okay. Found it at a garage sale. Paid $5 for it. $5 for this. It was just in a bin at a garage sale, and it sold for, wait for it, it sold for $175. Look out for higher end aftershave, higher end cologne, wherever you can find it. Make sure that it's full, sealed, new. But yeah, really good sale. Really good sale on that. Ooh, this person got a size extra large Lithuania, 1992 Grateful Dead Lithuania shirt. Very nice. Next eBay sale. I picked this up at a thrift store in Houston, Texas when we were there for ThriftCon, the last ThriftCon they did out there. Went to a thrift store, found this Fear of God kids shirt sitting on the rack. I think I paid $7 for it, and it sold for $30 on eBay. Just a little plain Essentials Fear of God kids shirt. Hey, look at that. Another Lithuania. Very nice. Oop, I almost dropped it. I got it, don't worry. 1996 Lithuania. It's definitely sad to see some of these shirts go. Quite a few of these, probably more than half of them came out of my personal collection, straight out of my closet, shirts I've had for a while. So, but it was time, And someone asked on Instagram, what was the reason why I was selling a lot of the Grateful Dead shirts out of my collection? And the answer is I'm a collector at heart. And sometimes I like to just get rid of the collection so that I can go and find new stuff again. So I'm getting money back from what I collected to take that money and go collect again, because the thrill of the hunt that's what collecting is all about. And maybe I want different shirts, or maybe I want something else for a little while, but to get the capital back, to be able to put it into a different type of collection or more Grateful Dead shirts or whatever it is, I live for that hunt. I like the thrill of finding the shirt or finding someone with the shirt that I'm looking for. Next eBay sale, I found these at Goodwill. First time I've sold this brand. The brand is called Kane Active Recovery Shoes. They look like Crocs, so I picked them up and I was like, Kane, I don't know what that is, but they seem like they're quality. So I bought them, paid $8 for them at Goodwill, and they sold on eBay for $49. Air Garcia, and this beautiful 90s spiral skeletons tie-dye. Next eBay sale, another brand, shoe brand to be on the lookout for. The brand is called Lems, and they make like minimalist barefoot style shoes. This was a pair of Chakas. The model is called Boulder, and again, the brand is called Lems. I found them at a thrift store for $10, and they sold on eBay for $65. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. See, I'm telling you, there's some crazy stuff. You've got the all over print, San Francisco sunset, Grateful Dead shirt. Oof, it's a good one. Wow, beautiful, beautiful piece. So this person got that one, and then this Bertha, and then on top of that, they also got this 80s Grateful Dead Bertha piece. Very nice. Next one, another pair of minimalist shoes, barefoot shoes. They're all the rage right now. They're selling great for us. So this brand is called Zero, spelled with an X, X-E-R-O. Minimalist barefoot shoes, tan leather. This was another thrift store find for, I think I paid $7 for them, and they sold for $45 with free shipping on eBay. This person won, another amazing shirt. You've got the New Year's Eve, looks like Mardi Gras, but it's not. New Year's Eve, Oakland Coliseum, all over print. Oh, how cool is that? This shirt's going to Australia. That's fun. That's cool that you can buy international on Whatnot as well. I'm sure the shipping is quite expensive. I don't know what they paid for shipping, but that one's going international. All right, next eBay sale, another pair of shoes, another comfort brand that you've probably heard of, Hoka. Hoka One One is how you say it. This was a pair of slides that, again, I found at a thrift store, at a Goodwill store for $8. Actually, they might have been a little bit cheaper, maybe $6. But they sold for $34. Very quickly, again, it's a great brand, Hoka. If you can get the shoes in good condition, always check the condition. In good condition for a cheap enough price, almost every model of Hoka flips pretty well on eBay. What did Bubba get? Oh my gosh, probably my favorite shirt of the night. You got the Jerry Garcia with the back hit. Looks like a magician with the guitar coming out of the top hat. 1989. Perfect condition. Such a good shirt. And then Bubba also got the beautiful Blues for Allah and the nice little spring tour. I believe this is 1990. I think it's 1990. It might be 91. But yeah, cool piece. Let's keep it going with another eBay sale. So this one, I know it sold to a reseller because when I looked at their items that they had for sale, it was all hockey jerseys. So I probably could have sold this for more money, but I wasn't into it for very much. I was like $20 or something into it. And it sold to this other reseller very quickly. So it's a Florida Panthers jersey. It did have the fight strap on the back, which if you are looking for more expensive hockey jerseys, if it has that fight strap on the back, that's one indicator that it could be worth more money. But anyway, it sold for a best offer of $135. I thought that was a fair price. I'm sure he's going to turn it around and probably sell it for $250 and make his money as well. But honestly, I have no issue with that at all. If you buy stuff from us and then flip it and make a profit, I actually want you to tell us that you made money off of buying from us, because that's what reselling is. That's what we do. So why should we hate on someone for doing exactly what we're doing as well? If you can make money buying stuff from us and flipping it for a profit, more power to you. I love that. So yeah, good sale on that hockey jersey. Let's see what Lois got. Oh, Lois got another one of my favorites. The Grateful Dead London with the Halloween back hit. Oh, such a cool tee. Cherry Garcia, Ben & Jerry's shirt. We got the 1994 Summer Tour. Oh yeah, and the 3D emblem. So check this one out. That's the front on the 3D emblem tag, okay? But it's a Grateful Dead shirt because of the back. Super rare back hit on a 3D emblem shirts. All right, next eBay sale that I will share with you for the month of April. This is a North Face jacket. I'm sharing this one to show you that jackets sell for us year round. They do sell for more money and faster during the winter months, but they do sell year round. International shipping is open as well. Just because it's warm in Florida doesn't mean it's not cold in other places. So this is a North Face women's jacket, and it's sold for $32.55. Box 39, another crazy one. Look at this, the spiral skeletons, Grateful Dead. This is a Brockham piece and dated 1992. Amazing. This is the type of inventory that we have in our mystery boxes. Just beautiful shirts. My goodness, look at that thing. Pops. It really does pop nicely, this one. Damn. Look at that. Folded up. Oh, that's nice. Next eBay sale that I'll share with you, another yard sale find or garage sale find. Paid up for this one. I want to say I paid $10 for it, which for something like this is a lot for us to pay at a garage sale. But I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. Vintage 2000 Buddy Christ, the little little car ornament Buddy Christ figure from Dogma, from that movie Dogma. It sold quickly. Sold on eBay for $47. So $10 into 47. Can't complain about that. It was little, easy to ship. Nice little flip there. Little camera angle switch up for the rest of the show. We've got a Cat in the Hat, Grateful Dead parking lot shirt, size extra large. And then they also got this Grateful Dead Jester with the back hits. And then one of my favorite pieces of the night out of my personal closet, the VW, rare one on the black blank. You see the shirts on white all the time, but pretty rare on the black blank. Beautiful. Time for another eBay sale and another Allie dress that she modeled with that AI background. Actually, no, was it AI background on this one or just the ranch background? Either way, Allie's modeling the dress. It is a vintage Chance Encounters Moo dress, and it sold for $48 on eBay. I'm sure we only paid a few bucks for that, maybe up to $6 or $7, but definitely under $10. Vintage abstract Moo that Allie modeled, and it sold for $48. This person got the crazy without a net Operation Dead Tour, crazy back hit. And they also got the super cool Jerry Garcia all over print, the little back hit. Next eBay sale, just a little vintage Champion jersey, Charlotte Hornets, pretty cool one, 90s. And it sold for $32, positive feedback received. I love selling Champion jerseys, especially the 90s vintage ones. They seem to sell pretty quickly. Obviously, depending on the player, condition, it's gonna sell for more money. Some of them are gonna sell for a lot more money. This one only sold for $32, but I'm still happy with that. Paid $5 for it. This person got a Space Your Face, as well as a 1994 Grateful Dead New York piece. Shipped. And next eBay sale, another Allie find. Shout out Allie, she's been killing it. Vintage Villeroy, is that how you say that? Villeroy and Bach porcelain fat cat. The little like porcelain animal figurines, they've actually been selling well for us. We can usually pick them up at garage sales or estate sales for 50 cents, $1, $2. And this one little cat sold for $26.90. Positive feedback received. This person got 2 shirts out of my closet. The Poseidon Grateful Dead, Tampa, Florida, as well as the Space Bears. Love this one. I'm gonna miss this shirt. Okay, next eBay sale, a vintage t-shirt. We don't only sell vintage t-shirts on Whatnot, we do still sell vintage t-shirts on eBay. This was a vintage 80s Harley Davidson shirt. It didn't sell for a ton of money, it only sold for $75, but still $75 on just a little, basic Harley Davidson 80s piece. Really nice one, but there you go, 75 bucks. Also, before I forget, I just wanted to remind you guys, our reseller mentoring group is open. So if you just go to ralliroots.com and click on the join button, you can join that group. It's a very small monthly fee, or even cheaper if you want to pay for the year up front, but there's no contracts. You can join monthly. If you like it, awesome, keep going. If you don't like it, cancel. I guarantee you that you're gonna like it though, and if you don't, I'll gladly give you your money back. We have hundreds of other resellers in that group. It's a full Discord with everything from like starting on eBay through advanced eBay selling, but also Amazon, Walmart, Whatnot, YouTube, fitness, day-to-day life, finances, taxes, everything is in there. And then we also do, right now we're doing 3 live Zoom calls every single week. Like I go live every single Monday at 2:30 Eastern time, and for an hour just talking about eBay to the group. And those conversations, those Zoom calls will never be on YouTube. That is only for the group. So anyway, if you want to join, go to ralliroots.com. The group is open and we currently have spaces. I'm not sure how long we're going to have spaces for, how long it's going to be open for, or if we're going to raise the price in the future. We probably will. But as of now, you can go and join ralliroots.com. Sweet. Another Lithuania, 1992. Bronze medal winners, Lithuania, Grateful Dead shirt. And another eBay sale. So this next sale, I wanted to show this one because I want to show you that sometimes the brand doesn't really matter. So this is a 90s Izod sport shirt or pullover. Izod, not really a brand that we would usually pick up. We picked up this one because of the color block. So it's very in right now, that like short boxy color block pullover. 90s one, and it sold for $37.87. So typically if you saw that at the thrift store, you probably would pass it. We probably would pass it, but we picked it up just because of the size of it and also the color block pattern on it. So I think we paid like $4 for it, and it sold for $37.87. The next person just got a giveaway shirt. We do random giveaways throughout the show, and it's just like a random tee that we have lying around. So I'm gonna send him this one. Little Florida Gators. It is signed. I don't know who signed it, but this is the shirt they get. Okay. Another eBay sale. Let's go with Lily Pulitzer, the second Lily Pulitzer one. This one, you can see Allie did put herself on an AI background. So she's wearing the dress on the beach. She's not actually on the beach. It's an AI generated background. Something that we're trying out. It worked in this case. So Lily Pulitzer woman's dress sold for $49. That was another Goodwill pickup for probably $6, $7. Savvy got two shirts, this one, and the Sunflower Grateful Dead Summer Tour 1995. Okay, next eBay sale, we've got, this brand's making a comeback, Roar. So Affliction, Jinko, Y2K brands have made a good comeback. Roar is making a comeback. So they're the crazy embroidered long sleeve, usually button down shirts. They have other styles too. But this one sold for $24. Not a huge sale, but it's cool to see that brand starting to come back. We usually find them at thrift stores for $5 or $6. The other ones, this really cool like Hebrew Jerry Garcia memorial piece. Okay, next eBay sale. Here's a good brand that you might not be aware of. The brand is called Smart Wool. They make shirts, pullovers, I think even like socks and gloves and stuff. Smart Wool. It's basically wool that you can wash. But in this case, this was a windbreaker. So not even like made out of wool, just a Smart Wool brand windbreaker. Found it at a thrift store for $6 and it sold on eBay for $40. Nice red Smart Wool windbreaker. Add that brand to your BOLO list. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Grateful Dead, Bears, basketball, 1995. Oh my goodness, they got this one too? That's crazy. Check it out. Extra large, Grateful Dead, Escher, Bears, 1993, MC Escher, Grateful Dead. Oh my goodness. Out of my personal collection. And then in their third box, oh my gosh, they scored. Look at this. That's the Boston Garden Grateful Dead shirt, 1991. Wow, they got two basketball shirts and the Escher. Next sale, you might have seen this in one of our past What Sold videos. It got returned and then it sold again. So I'm including it in this video. This is a Axtell Gorilla Puppet Amazing Apes. Allie found this at a garage sale for $5 and it sold, initially it sold and then it got returned, but then it sold again for $250 with free shipping. $5 at a garage sale into $250 for a puppet. Oh wow, they got the new with tags, brand new with the liquid blue tags, Grateful Dead, 1993 rainbow print. Oh my goodness, they got this one too. The skeletons dancing on the sun. Oh my gosh, I love this shirt. All over prints, 1992 Brockham. All right, it's time for another eBay sale. Gears of War hoodie that I found at the thrift store in New York for $8. It sold on eBay for $63. This was a 2000s one. I think it was like 2008, 2010, I want to say. But yeah, just a full zip Gears of War hoodie, cool back hits, video game stuff obviously sells great. Even the stuff that isn't that old Still sold for $63. The last 2 mystery boxes went to a good friend of mine, Mike, Active Duty Picker. He's also a Whatnot seller. I'll pop his page up over here. It's Active Duty Picker. Definitely go and give Mike a follow. He sells a lot of band tees, some really, really good higher end stuff as well. And he's a really nice guy, really good human. So, and he got one of my favorite shirts of the night. You got the Grateful Dead basketball not fadeaway graphic, 1995. This is a very rare tee on the not fadeaway tag, size extra large. To me, this is about a $400 tee, just right here. 1995, beautiful condition. Oh, such a good one. I'm sad to see this one go, but very rare, very nice. I'm glad it's going to Mike. And then on top of that, Mike also got this beautiful Bertha Grateful Dead piece, dated 1985. Back to eBay and another vintage t-shirts. I didn't want to show too many vintage tees, but this is a cool one. This is a 1984 Jefferson Starship Raglan. And I have just been on like a 70s, 80s band tee kick. I wish they fit me better. Raglans, I'm a decently big guy. Raglans don't fit me very well, but I have a couple that fit me. I wish they fit me better. But yeah, Raglans are awesome. I love the 80s graphics. Usually they're front and back graphics as well, which I love. So this raglan sold for $125. It was a best offer. Took for 125 bucks on that. I still have 4 more items to ship, by the way, and then 4 more eBay sales to show you. So these were individual auctions that we ran during the show, not mystery boxes. So like this little one sold for, I think, $48. It's just a random Grateful Dead t-shirt. And then another eBay sale. This is a Woolrich fedora, yard sale find, I think. Might have been the thrift store. I'm getting hazy. I've been shipping for a long time now. Okay, so Woolrich hat, it sold for $35.45. Another eBay sale really quick. So here's the smallest sale of the month, a Sims button-up shirt, short sleeve shirt, Sims Fishing, sold for $15 with free shipping. Sometimes Sims has done well for us in the past. Obviously, I picked this one up thinking it would sell for $25, $30. Unfortunately, it only sold for $15. I was still only into it for $5, $6, so still made a little bit of money. But for us anyway, after the time it takes to list the item, take the pictures, research the item, list the item, pay Cali, pay for electricity, utilities, and everything else, for us, that doesn't make sense. $5 into $15 just doesn't make sense for us, unless it's the same item selling over and over and over again very quickly. For most people, that model does make sense, but we have other expenses. So that's why we shoot for like a higher average sales price. $15, just, after paying for shipping and everything else that we pay, we probably lost money on this item, but that's okay. That happens sometimes. That's how you learn. Another pretty cool one, 1989. I just like the tie-dye on this in the shape of the heart. It did have a nice hole on the back there. So that's why we auctioned this one off individually, and it sold for $43, I think, $43 or $44. 2 more eBay sales to share with you. I still have the one that sold for $1,488 coming up. The next one I'm going to share with you is called Rothy's brand shoes. They sell great. This pair, the Point Women's Slip-On Flat Shoes, burnt orange, they sold for $60 with free shipping. And then the last item from the Grateful Dead show that we did on Whatnot was this newer print Grateful Dead shirt, tie-dye. Still a really, really nice one. And this was a giveaway. We gave it away. I actually found this yesterday at a thrift store at Goodwill. I paid $4.98 for it, and then I gave it away for free. We also pay for shipping. So the giveaway cost us about $10, but someone gets a really cool Grateful Dead shirt for free. Okay, and then the last eBay sale that I'll share with you. Our biggest sale in April, a lot of you probably know that it's gonna be a vintage t-shirt. 1994, The Mask, Jim Carrey, beautiful shirt. It had a small repair on the sleeve, but great size extra large. The graphics were absolutely crispy. Really, really nice example of this shirt. And it sold, shipped, delivered, ready to go. It sold for $1,488. Now, obviously a shirt like that is very rare to find at the thrift store or at a yard sale or, a place like that. Most of the time, those are in the hands of collectors already. So when we're buying a shirt like that, we are paying more money for it. So keep that in mind. I did not pay $5 for that shirt. I probably paid upwards of like $800 for that piece in a wholesale buyout lot. But for us, we are willing to take less of a margin on a higher priced shirt like that. So we know we're gonna sell it for $1,500. I don't mind paying $700, $800 for that shirt for that little bit of revenue on the back end. Because if you do that over the year and with a bunch of higher end items, if we're making 30% on $1 million worth of sales, that's still $300,000. So that's how we look at things when it comes to higher end tees like that. I don't mind paying more money for them. It's very rare that you're gonna find a shirt like that for cheap. You kind of have to pay up for it. But there you go, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for taking the time to watch it and ship along with me. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all. If you liked today's video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube's about to recommend another one of our videos. Feel free to check out that video, give it a watch, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That was a lot of shipping. Thanks everyone. Bye, later.